I'm sorry. It's always me.
Hi, friends.
Hi.
Hello, hello. We're here to talk about Heir. And Sarah just hopped on. The link I sent must have not been the right one or something, but yeah.
It didn't even show up, but I saw my phone told me that you sent a link, and then I got on my computer and the most recent one was September, and I was like, but it's here.
Yeah.
Why isn't it here? That's been my day today.
Yeah.
Questions.
It's okay.
So many questions.
All right. We'll wait a couple seconds anyway, just to see, allow a few more people to hop in. So, how's your day?
It was a mix of really productive and then also what the heck is going on.
Yeah. I feel like I was pretty much a bum today. I can't really speak to things that got done. I know I got some things done, but it also feels like I did a lot of sitting.
Yeah.
So it's all right. That was my yesterday too. I must have needed it. Well, because we got back and I hit the ground running with jury duty on Monday and going places each evening. Monday was dealing with the car, and then Michelle came over. Tuesday I had worship practice and then volleyball. Wednesday I had small group. And in the midst of all this, I'm trying to get that vlog edited. So it felt so busy all week. So it was nice to have yesterday and today to just chill.
Yeah.
I did go to my friend Michelle's to help her hand out candy because I get maybe 1 or 2 kids that come to my house. So I don't buy candy anymore. But I love going to her neighborhood because she works at the elementary school and she's right now a site sub. So she's subbing all over the school every day. So all the kids know her and she's a very loud personality. So the kids are running up. She's like, hi. And so around the corner, they're like, I hear Mrs. Rager. They all come running to give her hugs. And it's just a lot of fun to see her be Little Miss Popular. And she was Roz from Monsters, Inc.
Oh.
That's what she dressed up at school. She's like, I'm watching you was now.
Aww, that's awesome.
She totally gets into character and the kids just think it's a hoot. So it was a lot of fun to do Halloween there and eat a few pieces of her candy and not have it all at my house. Yeah.
Yep.
Did you guys do anything last night?
Layla had to perform at a football game.
Okay.
So I went to that. Josh obviously stayed home. He's nursing his recovery right now in surgery. But so him and Kaylin stayed home. I went to the game. We didn't get home till 10 o'clock. And then she had to be back at the school at 7:30 because they're doing a competition in Albuquerque today. Yeah. So it's been a turn, a whole lot kind of turnaround for her. So I'm just making sure she's where she needs to be. But
sure.
Yeah.
Well, fun. I think we are going to go ahead and get started. Say some hellos. While we're saying hellos and checking in with people, obviously we're here talking about Heir. By Sabaa Tahir.
Which you finished on our trip, right?
Until you took the jacket off, I had never looked at the naked hardcover. It's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
It's so pretty.
So pretty.
And I love the map. Oh,
yes, the map is beautiful.
It's a really cool book.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna get diving in. I did finish it on the trip. I listened to most of it on the drive, and I had just a little bit left. And so in the mornings, I think I finished it on Friday, but Thursday morning and then Friday morning I finised it, I think.
Yeah, you can't. I remember when you finished it because you stormed into the house and said, "I'm so mad," and I was like, "Oh no!"
Yeah, I'm so mad that we have to wait a year. Is what I'm mad about. I'm so mad we have to wait for book 2.
Wait, yeah,
yeah. So I'm looking at icebreaker options here. If you could ask Sabaa Tahir one question about the story or the characters, what would you ask her? And that goes for everybody who's here. And then we'll go into the comments.
Of the story or the actor or the character actors.
Yeah, the
characters.
I always like knowing, does she have a favorite?
Oh, that's a good question.
Between, I mean, Ice and Saoirse and Quill in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would ask her, did she already have this story in her head before she finished the Ember?
Ooh, that's a good question. Emily would say, why? Why torture us?
I thought about that too. I was like, but why?
So Jen is not quite done. She popped on before we got started. She has 7 more chapters she might have to watch back later.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go, Jen.
Don't get spoiled. Yeah, because the ending is whoa. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be spoiled. You want to experience it firsthand. Hi, Judy. So glad that you are here. Emily finished today. 5 huge stars. That's also a question. What did you rate it?
5.
Oh yeah, I gave it 5.
Like, not a question. Yeah. It's like 2 chapters in, I was like 5 stars.
How is she going to write her characters out of this mess? I love that you just finished it today. I wish that I finished it today, so it would be much more fresh in my mind. I've read 4 books since finishing this one, 5 books.
Yeah.
So like, it's a little removed. So I was like, ChatGPT, give me spoilery synopsis of it. Like, just get it flowing in my brain again.
Yeah.
Why did she have to write them into it in the first place?
Yeah, I know.
Into that mess. I know. Love the book. 5 stars for Judy. Hello, Linda. Welcome. Hello, Noreen. Can't wait for the discussion. Went to a library sale. Fun. I have one coming up in the next 2 weekends. I have 2 library sales. Not that I need any more books, but
yeah.
You know. Yeah, with the Jaduna jewelry. I hate that.
Jewelry.
I can't say jewelry. I can't say it. Ugh, cliffhanger. I know. I may have said holy hell a few times when the book ended. Oh, my soul. 5 stars for Noreen. 5 stars for Just Believe. I know who you are. Is that what's
Yes, that's Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
Yeah, Jacqueline.
Yeah. I'm like, I recognize you.
I know. I'm like, I see that face. Yep.
You changed your YouTube title. Cool. In a reading slump prior to starting this, and wasn't sure I'd snap out of it, but I devoured the audiobook. Yeah, the audiobook was
great. Yep. It was.
Huge used book sale next week. Fun. Jacqueline. Yes.
Jacqueline. Yep. Yay, got it right.
We got there. I might have gotten there. Maybe not. I don't know. All right. So let's just jump right in talking about this book. Let's start with like setting and world building, because we're in the same world. But we go to different parts of it. Did you like that?
I did.
Did you?
Yeah, because it felt fresh.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just like, okay, so we're in the same place that we already know so well. And I'd like when worlds expand that way.
Yeah. It is cool because it feels, I mean, this is a sort of separate duology. You get more, I think you get more from it having read the initial quartet first.
I agree. Yeah.
But someone could read this on its own. They wouldn't have the full scope of the world like we do.
And they wouldn't get all the Easter eggs, and they wouldn't get like when characters popped up, they wouldn't be like, oh, I'm so excited because we already know this character.
Yeah. And like the relationship between some of the characters, and like Quill and his aunt, and Ice showing up at the camp, the tribe camp, like and seeing all of those people there, like I'm trying to not be spoilery yet.
I know. It's hard.
Okay. So it's different because we're in the same. Sorry. I don't know why my phone is connected to my computer now and it makes my computer ding. Oh my god. Yeah. But it's expanded, right? So now we're on that southern continent. We're mostly in like the southern part of, I don't know, I have to look at the map again. Yeah, because we go to Caracas, and Jaduna lands and the tribal lands. So like we're on the southern part instead of up in the regular where we've been.
Yeah.
So it was interesting to just learn about different groups of people and different, like to learn more about the Jaduna. We've seen them a little bit in the first about their magical abilities, and the Karkas are the ones that when they went to the big fighting scene in Navium, when the Commandant tricked everybody. Wasn't that the Karkans in that were involved in that? I think it
sounds right.
I don't know.
That sounds right.
I could be wrong. That's from before.
Because when they said Karkans in this one, I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I recognize the name. So yeah, maybe.
Jen, get out of here.
Go away. Go read. Mute us.
I don't want you to be spoiled for anything accidentally. I wish there was more Helene. I would have liked to see more of their relationship. Yeah, Quill and Helene. And I think we will in the next one.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because this was more about getting us to know him. And we'll talk about the characters kind of in depth, but his reluctance to be the new emperor and all that. Okay, the Kegars, and without hearing the names of them, I would have never known how to say any of these. The Krakens are different people. Ice is. Oh, yeah, because where's her land then? Was it Odista? Where the orphanage one? Oh, it's way down at the bottom. Okay.
Way at the bottom, yeah.
Yeah. Because that's where the orphanage was that Jerkface burned down.
Yeah. They did mention the Karkans, though, so.
Well, the Karkans are the ones that were flying the ships, weren't they?
Yes. I think so.
Or was that the Kagars? I don't.
The Kagars are surrounded by water. Well, Karkas has water though too.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Because they had the power of the wind. They were flying the ships in the air.
Yeah.
Kagars have the ships. Okay.
We're gonna believe Emily. She finished today.
Emily finished today, so she's gonna be our fact checker.
She's my fact checker. We need it.
Really? Okay, so Emily said Lie and Elias are a little bit more sinister in this book than in Ember.
Because they've seen some things.
Yeah. Love how the world and the magic has just gotten even bigger. Mm-hmm. Oh, no worries. We figured it out. We figured you out. Liked that some of the characters were back. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's just get into the characters because that's where the meat of things are.
Yeah.
Did you have one perspective or journey that kind of stuck out to you the most or resonated with you the most?
I liked Quill's probably the best, I think. Because I know Quill. And I am the same. I wanted like him. I loved him and Helene. I liked their scenes together. And then I also did really like, is it Saoirse?
Yeah, Saoirse.
I liked her stuff too. And I like the relationship that is blooming with her and Quill. Isis not quite as much. And then worse and worse as the book went on.
Jen, go away.
Go away. We are about to spoil things for you. Jen.
I really don't want you to be spoiled.
Go away.
Oh my gosh.
We have witnesses that we're telling her to leave.
Just be warned that talking about characters, we're getting into spoilers. Okay, the Krakens are mentioned because Saoirse's friend in the forest was Kraken. I don't know how to say that. Kraken? That's why it was mentioned in the book.
Okay.
300 pages in the last 3 days. Oh my gosh. Yeah. No, for sure. Go away, Jen. That's a big spoiler comment coming. We're there.
Yeah, we're there. Mute us now. Now is that time.
Okay. I I was so team Ais for so long. I felt her frustration and like what had happened to the kids in the orphanage with her and her connection with the other guy
Mhm.
that um and then she got put in. I loved her as a storyteller, like when they were all in the prison together and she started telling stories.
Mhm.
And I loved that she was like holding on by a thread to her faith in Mother Div. Like she wanted to believe, like I understood that struggle of like wanting to believe, but also really frustrated because where is she? Like, why did all of this happen? Like, why is she letting all of this happen to her people? Like, I understand her in the beginning.
Mhm.
And then when she went, okay, she went to um solitary and had her vision
Mhm.
and then went to go find Mother Div. Then it all went downhill, but I did not realize for a long time because I thought the other guy that starts with a T that she tried to kill, remember, and he stopped her
Yeah.
because she was being abused by him
Yeah.
ultimately.
Mhm.
And she tried to kill him, and he was like, duh, you can't do that.
Is it Tilar?
Yeah.
Tilar? Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Brett.
Yeah.
So
I
I thought he was the one connected to Mother Div.
mm,
I thought he had somehow taken over that. And because he called himself the Telilani or whatever it was
yeah.
called.
Yeah.
But she was that, not him. And at one point, Saoirse, with her visions, saw a guy in the tent
Mhm.
because she followed the string of
Yep.
Mother Div
Mhm.
through the earth because she had the ability to speak with
Which was so cool.
and she followed it back and she saw a guy in the tent, which was, now we know, the friend that starts with a C calling her
Yeah.
in.
Great. We do not know names.
Sarah with an S. With
I
a
know
C.
I know exactly who.
Emily's she's gonna be like, you guys, and you should not be leading book clubs. Tular,
Tilar. Yeah, there we go. Tell us.
and then yeah,
Yeah, I did not trust Mother Div from the beginning. I was like, something's up. And then when she was like taking over Ais, I was like, oh, this is not good. Like,
yeah,
and I thought she was really gonna be the one behind Ais's um not what are the words I'm looking for? Mission, maybe, but not so much.
Okay, I think she's gone.
She better be gone.
Ais reminds me a lot of Karis. Ooh.
Yeah?
But I think it didn't start. It's because of Mother Div and the connection that they have. Like, I don't think that came from Ais herself.
I don't
I
know.
think it came from that, like, 'cause she was so connected to that Mother Div character that she could feel the hunger.
Yeah.
And then she kind of got a taste of that power and it turned her. But if she had never had that connection with Mother Div, I don't think Ais would have gotten there on her own.
Well, not like that, because she needed the power from her. But I think a little bit of it was there.
No, I still had compassion for
But
Ais.
maybe that's why Mother Div chose her.
Yeah.
Because she could be
Mother
like,
Div was giving me red flags early on too.
yeah.
Right from the cave at the beginning.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as she killed precious little boy that starts with an R.
Yeah.
Laya and Elias's son. Emily, what's his name?
Rule.
Rule.
Rue.
Rue.
Yeah, Rue.
Wrong book.
Why is it always Rue?
Ice gave me the creeps as soon as she decided to seduce Quill without really caring for him at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Because she did, that was wrong.
Yeah.
And that's before she had found Mother Div. So she did have a little bit of that.
And she went in there with.
But she was so focused on her goal that she didn't care. Yeah, I guess you're right. She
curious.
I don't know if the creeps is the right word, but I was like, girl, that's wrong. The characters were more complicated than the previous books. I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yep.
Talar was once the Telelesi, but the guy Saoirse would have seen was Sarah. Yeah. But in my mind, I thought it was Talar.
Yeah.
I didn't think that it was Ais until it was revealed that it was her. I'm like, oh snap! I didn't make that connection somehow. I think she had some of that on her. She wanted to kill Talar and seduce him to get close to him. No, I don't think. I think she was already being abused by Talar, and because she knew, so I don't think she seduced him. I think she already had opportunity because he was abusing her. Like she already had to sleep with him. It talked about that right at the beginning. And so that was her opportunity because she would be alone with him.
Yeah. And she wasn't getting anything from him, so she needed something from Quill.
Yeah. Ruh. Just could not get into air this month. Oh no, Jenna. Okay, now bye. Yes. Thanks for popping in. You're probably going.
You're not here. Yeah.
Hopefully you're gone because I hope you can get to it. We did really enjoy it. 5-star, 5-star, 5-star. Oh man. She was so focused, just like Karis. It's so true. Ais's storyline is the end justifies the means for her. Yeah.
Just like Karis.
Yeah. I thought so too until the Ais's Telelesi reveal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. That's okay. We gotcha.
Got it.
Okay, so let's talk about Saoirse, the Jaduna.
I like Saoirse.
Who was kind of cast out from her family. And did you know right away that it was Elias that saved her when she fell over the cliff and he rescued her?
It took me a minute. It wasn't like immediate, but as they were talking and I was like, is this Elias? Because they talked about his eyes.
Yeah. I totally missed
and like that he stands like a warrior and whatever and all that. And I was like,
I totally
Elias right now.
But that's a harsh bond for Elias to make.
Yes.
For her. Like that, because they have the necklace charm thing that she had to do it. And if she didn't, it would eventually take over her. So that was pretty intense that he is the one that made her make that promise.
Yeah, because Elias is not a trusting person. He doesn't trust many people. So for him to trust her like that was interesting.
Did you catch that Ais? I don't know what that says.
The Banu Amath, which is Elias's or
oh yeah.
No. I think maybe she's saying compared her to a lioness.
I don't know.
Maybe. I do remember that. So there's like a lioness comparison.
Towards the end of their deal, I thought it might be Elias. Why would Elias make such a harsh bond when he was Soul Catcher and had to get out of that? Yeah, because he knew what kind of bonds he was. He knew she was Jarduna and that it would give her that charm thing that she would be unable to be released from it. Yeah.
I think he trusts that she can do it.
He doesn't know her.
He studied her. That's why he chose her and approached her about it.
I mean, he didn't approach her
by accident.
He saved her from the cliff, like off the cliff.
Yeah, because he was there.
Yeah. Lichens. Okay, not license, lichens. Cook was called Lioness when she was part of the Resistance.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I don't know. And then we have, so Saoirse has a bond to kill Mother Div.
Mother Div, yeah.
And then she and Quill are kind of forced by her sister to make an engagement bond, basically. And they're already.
I love that part. I was like, oh, that is a fake dating situation.
They already kind of had the hots for each other.
Yeah.
It just kind of gave them an excuse. You think Elias already knew exactly who Saoirse was? Yeah.
I think so.
I don't know. I guess. I mean, he must have.
I think so.
So Saoirse was, I can't think of the word, but like separated from her family. I forget why.
Kind of cast out. Her sister started losing her power the older she got.
Yeah.
And Saoirse was like coming into hers, and I'm wondering if it was a jealousy thing. But didn't she do something too?
I don't remember. Emily?
Emily? Yeah. What happened?
Let's see.
Oh,
banished. She's a tracker.
Yeah.
I don't remember why though she got banished.
Emily put it in the chat.
Oh, she was responsible for the death of thousands of people.
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember that.
We don't really know more than that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have forced proximity, forced engagement to the extreme. Yeah. Her and Quill. Yeah, I liked Saoirse. I thought she was an interesting character. I liked when her magic was kind of cool. Like being able to talk to the earth.
And it kind of shows her where she needs to go. I love that.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. And then we have Quill, who's the reluctant prince.
I love him. And he just wants to do right by everybody.
Yeah, he really, the main reason that he's reluctant is because he really doesn't want to be like his father.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah. And he doesn't want the power to twist his mind like we see it does with Ice, right? Like, he just really doesn't want to have anything to do with that. And he's afraid that it's in his blood because that's interesting vision that he had.
Ooh, I almost threw the book across the plane.
The castle.
I said, absolutely not. This is not happening. And then like I turned the page, I was like, oh, thank God. It's like they are not. This is not a no body, no crime. We saw the body.
Yeah. But it was interesting because he was in that part of the castle.
Yeah.
What was he was like touching the walls for some reason? What was he trying to find something, or I forget what he was doing.
No.
But then he had the vision of how his dad actually died.
Oh, we're talking about two different scenes. Okay.
What scene are you talking about?
I was talking about when Mother Div appeared to him as Marcus.
Oh yeah, that was I was like the same thing. I'm like, no, he's not.
Dead. He's very dead. We know that. You are not bringing him back.
I remember that she showed up to Saoirse like her mom a couple of times. I was like, okay.
Yeah, and as soon as I turned the page, I was like, oh, it's Mother Div, thank God.
This is not Marcus coming back to haunt us. It's just Mother Div.
Yeah. Oh no.
No, but then I was talking about the scene that when he's back in Navium or wherever the castle is.
Yeah.
The Emperor, and he gets a vision of how his dad actually died.
Yeah, like he saw Helene.
Aunt Helene killed him. Yeah, Helene.
Yeah.
Now she's Aunt Helene in my brain.
Yeah.
Auntie. Yeah. He doesn't want to be like his dad, and he's afraid he can't live up to his aunt's reputation. Yeah, because Helene a bad mamma jamma. Marcus showed up as a vision. Not okay. Seriously.
Me, I was like, absolutely not.
I dropped him
so fast.
Okay.
Okay, we're okay. Cannot handle him again.
No. Oh, I was scared for
Oh,
him
he was the
there,
worst.
but that's where we were going.
I was too.
But I like that. I feel like Quill, not that he had a lack of confidence, but I think he's more prepared to be the new emperor than he was at the beginning. I don't think he still wants it, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I think I liked Ice and Saoirse's storylines better than Quill's.
Really?
Yeah.
I really liked Quill's. Every time like it was Quill's turn, I was like, "Yay!" So, it took me a minute though to figure out that in the beginning we were on 2 different timelines.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
got a little confused. I was like, "Why is Quill with Saoirse, but over here he's with Ice?" Like,
yeah.
and it took me a minute. I don't think it was until he talked about Ice as that's when the first girl I ever loved died or something. And I was like, "Oh, Ice's stuff is a little bit in the past."
Yay,
Got it.
10 finished.
Okay.
Just stay with us. Just stay with us now, Jen. Just well, she'll come back.
Yeah, it took me a minute to realize that those were 2 different timelines at first.
Yeah, me too.
And then I was like, "Okay," and then I was following it better, and then it all kinda came together, but
Yeah, because I couldn't figure out. Yeah, because we
like
didn't
back-to-back chapters, I'm like, "But Quill's with Saoirse right now."
because we didn't have Ais as connected to Mother Div yet. We only had her backstory and
Yeah,
then her time confronting.
and she's with the tribes, and
Yeah,
Quill
yeah,
was there, and I was like, "Why
yeah,
is Quill with the tribes? He's with Saoirse, like, what's happening?" So,
yeah.
I was pretty confused about that at first.
Me too at first, Noreen.
Mhm,
Yeah. And Emily agrees Quill is now more prepared to be the emperor.
yeah.
Well, he's seen more of the world. He's had a lot more experience than just putzing around with Elias and Laya's other son.
Mhm. Rue?
Starts with an S. No, the one that
No. Oh, yes,
the one that's with Quill.
Sulfurian?
Yeah, that guy. Um, but yeah, I still think I liked the girls' timelines or story lines better. Sufyan,
Mhm. Sufjan. Well, it's close.
you were close. I mean, so we started talking about pacing and plot a little bit already, just with the 2 timelines and how that was a little bit confusing at first.
Mhm.
Um, I don't like these questions it gave me today. They're not spoiler. I want like detailed questions.
Mm.
Um, so did you have any other sections that surprised you or stand out to you as whoa?
Um,
Yeah, right, Taz, as a Playboy spy.
I know, I was like, sir, you are 12 years old. Why are you in a brothel?"
Right, right. No,
Not 12 anymore.
20 years later, he's a grown man.
Yeah.
I thought
Allowed
that
to be
was
there.
funny
Yeah,
too.
that threw me off too. I was like, "Oh, what's going on?" But they grow up. They grow
Yeah.
up. Um, I liked, um, seeing Laya again and how she's living her life now. Um, I was a little bit surprised that Ayus was able to trick her.
She didn't. She didn't trick her. She didn't give that
Mhm.
story away. She knew that that story was.
No, I know she knew, but, like, I guess that Laya believed her story about
Yeah.
who she was.
Elias did not trust her.
No, he didn't at all, no. Um,
But I think Laya is just more subtle
mhm.
because I think I can't remember if that's one of the story that she learned towards the end of the series that she wrote down
Oh, yeah.
was this whole Mother Div
Mhm.
situation, the ninth tale or whatever it was.
Oh. Yeah, because 'cause wasn't there something about, like, why are there 9 when there's only supposed to be 8 or something like that?
Forgot her story because of the magic from Mother Div. Gotcha. But yeah, Laya did trust her a little more than Elias did.
Yeah.
I like that Quill was part of the family.
Yeah.
Like, wasn't officially related, but was part of their family in the tribes as well.
Yeah. And they don't treat him any different.
Spent a lot of time with them. Yeah. All of that. I liked that.
Yeah. I need, is it Sufyan and what's the other girl's name that they were with?
Oh, yeah.
A little flirtation. I need them to get together, please.
Yeah.
She starts with an A. What's her name, Emily?
I don't remember any names.
I know. I don't remember what her name is, but like the third one of that group, like Quill and Sufyan and the girl, they definitely had a little flirtation going on.
Yeah.
I need that to happen.
Aurelia.
There we go.
She got there too.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Emily needs more information on the chaos storytellers, and Laya was the first one. Chaos storyteller?
Yeah, I remember something about Laya being the first certain type of storyteller. Apparently chaos storytellers.
I don't remember that.
Okay, I do remember that. But we don't have a lot of information about it, obviously. I want to know, are we going to wait for the end?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Talk about the pacing. Like, do you feel like it was a steady increase in pace leading up to the conflict, or was it like?
No, I think it's pretty steady going up. I didn't feel like there were many dips. There might have been one where there was like a couple chapters back to back that like not a whole lot happened.
Yeah.
But it didn't like take me out of the story at all.
No, because even in those times, you're building the world, or
you're still learning
the characters. Like, there's things that are growing in your understanding of the story that will help the conflict, the climax of the story to be more impactful because you're understanding things a little more.
Yeah.
Is who bound the mother div creature to the cave.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, and Laya was the first one, so she bound her to the cave? One of the ones that bound her to the cave?
Yeah, it must be.
I missed that. Was there anything else? So Emily wants more about those chaos storytellers. Was there anything else that you want more of? Next book.
I want more of.
Well, you said Sufyan and Aurelia to get.
Yes, I want them. I want to know more about Aurelia. Actually, we don't know that much about her.
Yeah.
So I would like to learn more about her, and I want to know even more about Saoirse. We got some stuff, but I think there's so much more there about her.
Well, I think she's going to be a big part of the second one because of the ending, which we can kind of get to now. Like, she was so confident that she killed Mother Div. She separated her from Ais. And then at the very last chapter, Mother Div the brat shows up again. And turns out she's connected to
Saoirse. I was so mad.
It's going to be tough because Saoirse has that blood oath or whatever with Quill, so she can't be too far from him.
Yeah.
She'll lose her mind, but now she also has all of this understanding and this hunger. It talked about her feeling the hunger already.
Yeah. That made me very angry.
Laya's going to come save the day. Yeah, so I think we're definitely going to get more about Saoirse.
Yeah, that's what I want to know is like why.
I would love to see her back in her homeland, reconnecting with her mother, receiving forgiveness or grace or whatever for the situation.
Yeah.
And then them helping somehow free her from Mother Div. I don't know.
I mean, they have to free her. Like that can't be a thing. So.
Oh yeah, Quill and Saoirse can be farther away because their bond is
stronger. Yeah. They talked about the longer they're together.
I know. She said she loved him.
No, I was so happy. So happy.
Yeah. So talk about the ending. Did you like it? Did you think it was too much of a cliffhanger? Did enough get wrapped up? Do you feel like sometimes I finish a book and I'm like totally livid because nothing had closure and everything is still open. There's a lot still open on this one.
There's a lot still open, but I don't feel like there's a lot open, but I don't feel like I'm going to lose anything before the next book comes out, if that makes sense. Like it's not, I don't have 5 million questions. I have 2 million questions, but not 5. So I think she wrapped up some things enough that it left off at a good spot where we could easily go back to it.
Yeah.
But I don't like what she's doing to Saoirse right now. I don't like this at all.
It'll be interesting to see what happens with Ais and Sarah, because now she doesn't have that connection to the power. Mm-hmm. Like, is she going to go back to her homeland and try to recover things there? Or is she going to still be this power hungry B word? Like, what is she? I don't know. Like, what's Ais going to do? Is Quill, I'm assuming Quill will become emperor in the next book.
Yeah, I'm assuming that too. And so it'll be. Celine's already hinted that she's like ready to not to be done. Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see. I like that Mufasa, what's his name?
Yes.
I love Musa. Mm-hmm. I'm glad that he showed back up. I always think of him as Mufasa.
Yeah. They have an arrangement.
Yep.
So funny. Cool's like, ew.
Booty call. I hope it doesn't get rushed in book 2. It is only going to be a duology.
It is.
Emily is convinced Ais is going to still be power hungry. I'm hoping
interesting.
I'm hoping not, because I think at the heart of her hunger for power is her desire for her people to not be like, they're on the edge of this civilization, right? And they're hungry and they don't have resources. Like, at the heart of it, she wants her people to have what they need and survive. So hopefully, I'm hoping for Ais to find a connection that will help her people, help provide for her people in a way that she doesn't need to still be.
Yeah.
I see.
But without Mother Div's power, though, how would she maintain power too?
Does she need to maintain power, or does she just need to get what her people need? I don't know.
I don't know.
Tahir said on Instagram that Helene is going to go through more suffering. Stop.
Okay, Celine. Celine. I keep saying Celine. I have a student named Celine. That's why I keep saying that. Helene does not need any more suffering. She's done. We're done with that.
All I know from my best friend Sabaa, when I saw her speak a couple weekends ago, a couple months ago, me and my best friend, she did say that she had just finished writing book 2, and it like got turned in. Like, she had just turned in first.
Oh, the first draft. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, it's gonna take so long.
I used to say, without Div, I am nothing. Yep. Because somehow her connection with Quill and Saoirse, the 3 of them somehow together. It's gonna stop it.
Because Quill doesn't trust her as far as he can throw her now. He's not going to help her.
No. I don't know. But it's not about her. It's about her people, who are also part of the Empire, ultimately.
Yeah.
I just want her to step down and not die.
Yeah. Step down. Don't be Empress anymore. But please don't die.
If Helene dies,
done.
Seriously, I would be so mad.
We're going to call Sabaa, Kristen's best friend, and demand answers.
You're going to come on with us, and you're going to explain yourself.
Exactly. You're going to explain yourself.
Explain yourself, lady. How could you do that to her? No, she wouldn't. She wouldn't. maybe she would, but
no, she might. She's done other things.
Her people have been bombing the empire. This is true. They got a little taste of power with their wind magic.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see the little boy's story is not over, that his grandmother has a plan for him. Does she bring him back? Talking about Rue. Yes, the metal that makes the masks and powers the sails. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, there's a lot for her to handle in this last.
I know. We should turn in our list so when she goes to edits, she can make sure everything's in there.
Double check. Make sure. Check your list. Make it twice.
Yeah.
Lia's full part. Yeah. Because obviously they're going to have to do something about Mother Div.
Yeah. Yeah. She's a problem.
Yeah. And who is she? Because she's not I guess she was the god that they were worshiping, but not the version of the god that they were worshiping. Right?
She's like a spirit.
Because that other nun was like, you're lost to Ais.
Yeah.
Like you've gone too far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. Rue. Yeah. Yeah, I did think that was interesting when it was talking about how Rue was meeting his grandmother and she was like, he's not done.
The cook. That's cook. The
Mm-hmm.
mouth. I can't remember.
Elmoth. Yeah.
Banu, Elmoth, tells Quill not to tell Elias and Laia about what happened. Interesting. Yeah.
That's right. They don't know he's dead. That's right.
They must know he's dead.
I don't think they do. I think they think he's still.
Oh, because they would go on the war path.
Yeah. And they never mentioned him being dead.
Okay, they're gonna find out.
I think they were talking to Ais about him and like he was still alive. But I think at that point, he wasn't dead yet. No, that's when Ais and him met and he formed a connection with Ais.
Yeah.
And they sent him off together. That's right.
No, he followed her, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm coming with you. I helped you figure all this out. I'm coming with you.
But then like after they were already gone, I don't know if like they didn't know that he left with them, maybe left with her. I don't know.
Like, where do they think he is? For all of this story. Like, because that was the very beginning of the Ais situation. So they must know that something happened to Rue. I wonder if we'll get a live perspective. The apparition is something more powerful and order than the Nightbringer takes on whatever form people need or want.
Mm.
Oh, because it was like suffering. That's what it was. That's what Mother Div was.
Yeah.
The suffering that the Nightbringer tried to bring.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, they went into a whole thing about the Nightbringer. Yeah.
They know he's dead because Elias hires Saoirse to find the killer. Yes. Sufjan.
That's right. Okay. Yeah.
Because Sufjan gets he feels guilty because he didn't give him enough attention. So, and he kind of takes that on himself a little bit.
You would think we didn't read this book, Krista.
I know. They just don't know what happened to the body. There we go.
All right. Emily's in charge of the next read along because we don't know what we're talking about. You're doing it, Emily.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they know she was hired, right? But they don't know that it was Ais. That's what.
Oh, okay.
Cook. I'm gonna keep calling her Cook because I can't say Bobby.
I know it's Cook. I know. Yeah.
That's what Cook told Quill not to tell them.
Okay.
And how brutal it was because she was like ripping out the hearts.
Yeah.
Eating them. Ugh. At the end, Suf asked Quill to bring him back and show him what happened. To the place. Bring me back to the place I belong. It helps that I read the last 300 pages in the last 3 days. Yes, it's very, very fresh on your brain.
True. Yeah.
They know he's dead, but they think he was torn to pieces. The secret is the grandmother took him.
Okay.
So is he in the forest with her? Is he
must be
living with grandma in the forest as like a spirit?
Spirit, yeah.
Who hasn't crossed over yet? I don't know. See, we need answers, Sabaa. Get to getting.
We need answers.
Tell your editor to get on it. What do you think Sabaa Tahir wants readers to walk away with in this book? Like, what are some of the themes? Obviously, we've got family, loyalty, identity, Quill's dealing, and Saoirse's dealing, and Ais. All of them are dealing with like, who am I? Questions.
Power is not the answer. It just corrupts your mind.
How it can corrupt.
It
doesn't always.
It doesn't always, but it can.
It can.
If you don't treat it with respect.
Trust. Who to trust. Yeah. I know. I feel like Ciro, I thought for such a long time was going to be a good influence on Ais. But then he also wasn't my favorite at the end. Hold on. There were some really good quotes about children that reflect the times. Let me get my book.
Get your book.
Yeah. Who can you trust?
Because we trusted some of these people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I think of Saoirse and the guy who in the town that ratted her out to her sister.
Oh, yeah. Yes. She trusted him. Yep.
Yep.
They had a history. Yep.
I think it was funny. Oh, that's who died. Her ex, or her, like when they were kids, the parents were like, these two are going to get married.
Yeah.
But her friend who was with his sister, because he was a good tracker. The sister was not a good tracker anymore. But I thought it was funny when the sister and him just kept following because they couldn't do it on their own. So we're gonna kill her, but we don't know how to find her.
Happen to be here too.
We're gonna follow you.
Yeah.
You'll just lead us to her. I thought that was kind of funny. But then sad that he died. I mean, he was kind of a minor character. I didn't care that much about him, but he was a nice, like, in between for Saoirse and her sister. We will definitely.
Yes.
Maybe not the second it comes out, but when we have a date, we'll tell everyone.
Release date. We'll talk about it. Yeah.
Put it on hold at your library or pre-order if you're someone who pre-orders. We'll tell you as soon as we have a date for it, and then it'll probably be, I don't know, shortly. Not the same month it comes out, maybe, but shortly after, hopefully. Kirsten didn't get it finished. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Hi, hon. Don't stay too long because
now go away.
We're at the point where we're full on spoilers at this point. So,
yep.
But thanks for popping in. When you sacrifice other people's children on the altar of your ambition, it's only a matter of time before you'll be willing to sacrifice your own. Yes, talking about Ais and the fact that that's the sister, the nun that was saying that to her.
Yes.
Speaking about her with that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't.
That was said more.
What was it that was talking about? Oh, Ais was like, round up the children.
Awkward moonwalking out. I love it.
So funny.
On a different note, will there be a read along for the second game, God's Play?
Lindsay and I were supposed to talk about it over the weekend, did we?
No,
we did not. But we bought it. So we need to talk about it. So I'll message her tonight. I need to remember to do that. But I think we are planning to do a read along of the second one. Yes.
I love it. It was good.
It
was such a good book.
It's very good. She's like solidified. I will read anything she writes.
You bought All My Rage over the weekend?
I bought All My Rage. Yeah.
Have you read it yet? Just kidding.
I read everything I bought over the weekend. What are you talking about?
Come on. And when humanity turns on its children, then you know we are lost.
Yeah.
Duh.
They did turn on the children, like, because they found a bunch of children and she was like, round them up. And I just went, oh no.
Oh, sad.
That's when I knew she was like gone.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, that's when the sister nun lady said that you're lost. You are lost.
Mm-hmm.
But is she? See, I did not want any redemption for Karis, but
you're pulling a Kristen with.
I'm still holding out hope for a level of redemption for Ais. I do think it's possible. I don't know if that's
She's more possible, I think, than Karis was.
I don't know if that's the direction Sabaa Tahir is going to go with her character, but I do think it's possible. I don't know. Keeping up with my series rating, definitely a 5-star.
Yep, all of them have been 5 stars for me.
So. I borrowed all my rage from the library, but I did not get to it. I had to return it. When she killed those 30 masked kids, yeah. Anakin Skywalker moment.
100% Anakin Skywalker moment. Like, and you're done. You are evil now.
Yeah. Sad day.
Mm-hmm.
So Saoirse and Quill are going to get married, and they're going to get rid of Mother Div, and Ais is going to have redemption and somehow figure out a way to bring food to her people. And they're all going to live happily ever after, and Helene is going to run off into the wilderness with Musa.
Yes. It's going to be great.
That's what's going to happen in book 2. Now we don't need to read it, guys.
We need to read it. We just wrote it. It's great.
Oh my gosh. Next time I ask ChatGPT for questions, I'm asking for spoilery questions. Because these were too vague.
Yeah.
Normally, I do come up with some decent ones, but I just remembered this afternoon. I'm like, oh, stink. So, yeah, Saoirse and Quill will get married. Yep. Taz will be their spy master. Yep.
Down for that.
What role Loha will have? Oh, yeah, the medal. That's right.
Yep.
The medal is somehow going to be used to help the Kiergans get food somehow. They're all going to be best friends by the end and sing Kumbaya holding hands across the empire.
You need your little bow, don't you?
A little bit. I don't know. Well, friends, thanks for hanging out with us since June.
I know.
June, July, August, September, October.
I said that to Josh today. He's like, I thought you were done. I was like, no, just one more. But we've been doing this since June. Like, holy crap.
Almost half a year.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Jeez.
Thanks for reading along and participating with us and coming to these lives. And it makes my heart so happy hearing some of you say, I don't usually read fantasy, but I love these books.
Yeah.
Like, that's fun for me to hear that. And this read along went so much better than Lord of the Read Along.
Oh yeah. Much better.
Sarah and I did Lord of the Read Along a number of years ago.
A long time ago.
We both were hating it by the end. We're like, ugh, can we be done with this? Why not talk about this book?
Yeah. Just stopped at The Hobbit.
I loved The Hobbit.
I love The
Hobbit. And I enjoyed most of Fellowship of the Ring, but the other two, it got so boring and slow.
Yeah. I liked the first one, I think. And then the other two, I was just like, I'm so over this. Like,
there were bits and pieces that were fantastic, but
yeah.
And I can understand why it's a classic.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm so glad that this one was a bigger hit for us and for all of you joining in. Obviously, if you're still here, there's a level of enjoyment that you had with it.
Yeah.
The series was not on my radar, and I'm so happy I read them. Yay, Jen. I'm so glad.
Good.
So glad more people have gotten into here since I've loved Ember since day one. I know I remember reading the first two in the same year, like when the second one came out, because I then had to wait and I just never went back to it.
Yeah.
And they were on my favorites of the year list that year. I loved them at the time. And so I'm glad that we've come back to it.
Yeah, me too.
Almost all done.
Almost all
But I'm also really glad. So this could have been a situation like the selection series where the main series is fun and decent. Like, it's not great by any means. Not like this series was great, but it was fine. It was a good, fun series. And then the additional books were off, like not.
I tell people not to read them. I'm like, do not waste your time.
Totally be skipped. And I'm really glad that this didn't have that kind of a feel. Like, it definitely felt like, even though it's a new story and there's enough connections and tiebacks to the main part to make it feel like it's all part of the same
all part of it,
series, even though it's 20 years in the future. Like, I really thought she did a great job.
Yeah, it feels like book 5.
Making it like book 5, but also making it its own thing.
Yeah.
And not too separate. I don't know. She just did it really, really well.
She tied it together just enough, but it was all like, we're following completely different characters. We're seeing some old ones, but they're not the main characters. We're seeing them here and there in scenes, and that's it.
That's what kind of goes back to Judy earlier saying that the characters are a little bit more complex.
Yeah.
This one than they started in Ember. Even though at the time we loved the character arcs throughout Ember and how Laia changed through the series and Elias and Helene, like, and even the side characters getting an arc. She just does character work really well.
Yeah, she does. Yep.
So much fun reading the whole story with you girls. Love that, Noreen. She did a great job making it book 5, but also its own book that you don't need the other ones to read. Yeah, you don't have to. I think you would enjoy this picture that you're getting, but because we have the whole picture, like, we just understand the scope of it so much better.
Yeah.
I think, having read the other ones first, but you don't have to. You can enjoy this story for what it is, but you enjoy it so much more when you're like, oh my gosh, that's how that's connected.
Yeah, this is all tied. Yeah.
Yeah. Agree. All right. We're going to wrap it up.
Yep.
Nice little hour conversation. We did really well.
Yeah, we did good.
Thank you guys so much.
We knew what we were talking about sometime.
And we'll probably make a community post or something just to let you know whenever. I mean, who knows when it's going to be. There's no date or anything.
No, not even an inkling of when it will come out. So we're waiting.
Hope that you read some other fantastic things between now and then. Okay, here's a good question for you, because you read a lot of fantasy, and Emily, you too. Like, for people who have just dipped their toe into fantasy with this book series, what would you recommend next for them? Like, I would not recommend Stormlight Archive next for somebody, right? Because it's
very complicated.
But like, so this starts out kind of YA into adult. Like, what would you recommend for another fantasy series that has maybe not, I mean, this is such a high quality. It might not be quite as high quality, but also like super compelling, good world building, fun magic system. Like, what else would you recommend to people who are curious to read more fantasy?
Well, I could say the very basic answer, which is Sarah J. Maas. Because her books kind of do that too. Like, it kind of starts YA and then it gets more adult as it goes on, and to the point now where like all of them are just in the adult section.
Yeah.
But like Throne of Glass starts out pretty YA. It gets a little bit more risque.
Yeah.
Around book 5. But like for beginners, I think that could be a good way to go. And I had another one. I mean, Marissa Meyer, The Lunar Chronicles.
I know, those are fun. Those are totally.
Yeah, they're not like full fantasy, but it's interesting, and it's completely
and they're more full on middle grade YA. Like young, like YA, but they are fun. The Lunar Chronicles is a great series.
I love that.
I haven't read that one.
Yeah.
Emily says The Spell Shop. I feel like that's a little more cozy, but I'm excited because I have that right here. Look at those images. I haven't read it yet, though.
Oh. I have the second one too.
Someday I'll read it.
Well, it's not the second one. It's her
Sword of Kaigen.
I want to read that. That's a standalone fantasy.
A standalone deals with themes of motherhood, war, propaganda, and dealing with your past. Ooh. That sounds good.
That's by M.L. Wang. Did I say that right?
I don't know.
I know it's Wang. I feel like it's M.L.
The Spell Shop and Enchanted Greenhouse.
Yeah.
They are great cozy fantasies. Trying to think of what else would be a good Of course, I don't have any of my. Well, if you haven't read Tress of the Emerald Sea, that's another standalone. That's delightful.
And you could go with Mistborn too. Mistborn is what I recommend, like for people who want to get into high fantasy but are scared of it, because his writing is very. You can follow exactly what he's saying, and you can picture it very clearly in your head. And he'll say certain things that just makes it click, and you're like, oh,
yeah,
that makes sense. Like
the one difference I would say is that there were parts of Mistborn that I felt were a little slow. Yeah, whereas here, you're going.
Yeah.
And even the parts that are a little bit more slow, you understand why they're there. And maybe if I reread Mistborn, I would think differently about it. But I did feel like there was a couple parts that I was like,
yeah. Oh shoot, I just got book 2. The Stardust Thief by Chelsea Abdullah is also very good. It's adult, but it feels a little bit similar to this, and the worlds feel pretty similar.
Cool.
And it's based on kind of like ancient tales and stuff. It's very, very good.
This is a good trilogy too. Bear of the Nightingale, Girl in the Tower, and I forget the third one. But I've read all 3. They're also very good. A little dark, but based on Russian folklore, which is kind of cool.
I think I have the first one.
Perfect for winter. You haven't read them? Oh, you should pick up Bear in the Nightingale this winter. It's a perfect winter reread because it's all snow in Russia.
Yeah, I have the first one. So
yeah. Emperor's Soul by Brandon Sanderson is a novella. I'm not familiar with that one.
That's an award-winning novella. He won awards with that one.
Oh yeah, this is Winter Night. Catherine Arden is the author. Right. Set in winter, Russian historical folklore. Yeah. Warbreaker, and then Emily also says Warbreaker. It's a good entry point, and it's a standalone.
It is. Warbreaker's good.
Thief is the first in a series.
Yes, I have book 2 that just came out.
Jen is reading this now. Interesting. Would I like Stardust Thief? I'll have to look into that one.
Maybe.
It's not on my radar.
Yeah. Look at it out. Read the synopsis and see, because I loved it. I could give it 5 stars. Like,
I have too much other fantasy series at the moment. I don't have the third. What's the Ship of Destiny? I don't have the third live ship book on my TBR for November, but I really want to read it before the end of the year and have read that whole trilogy in the same year. That would be amazing, because then I can like put all of these books together as one item on my favorites list, and I can put the Live Ship Traders series all together as one item on my favorites list. Like squeeze extra books in there.
Yep.
She finds Stardust Thief. Jen finds Stardust Thief very detailed.
Yeah.
I haven't read it yet. Will in November. City of Brass, the book one of the Bad trilogy.
Yes.
A Chakraborty.
That's Jin.
Middle Eastern fantasy. That's cool.
So good. It's so good. Like, I read it in Virginia, so I want to finish that trilogy, but I would need to reread it because I know I forgot a lot of details. But
no, you don't need to reread it anymore. Just ChatGPT. Give me a spoilery summary.
Read this and I forgot parts of what I was talking about. We just read it.
I know.
I need to reread it.
Listen, Emily, get off my back. No, I'm just kidding.
She's doing better than me. I've still only read the first one.
Oh my! The first book or the first trilogy?
The first book.
Sarah,
I know. I've only read one. I've read it twice.
That first
what it's about
gets so much better.
I know. And I would have to reread it again because I do not remember Jack.
And I'm enjoying Live Ship even better than Farseer.
Well, I hear the last trilogy is the best, so there's that.
Don't chat GPT for everything. It's ruining our environment. Oh man. I kind of love ChatGPT. I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like I'm late to the party with it, so I don't use it for everything. I don't get on there every day.
No, if I'm like really in a brain stuck, I'm like, let me just see if I can get some ideas. But yeah,
Tawny Man is even better than Live Ships. I know. I'm gonna start planning for Bookmas, Vlogmas, whatever, And I'm going to put all my ideas and have it help me come up with a good schedule.
It's a good idea. See, stuff like that, like,
yeah,
just stuff that would make it easier for us to, stuff that's not like super duper important. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, I just don't want to put time and thought into this right now. Let's help me with that.
Alrighty, my friends. There you go. Some ideas for other fantasy books to read. Yeah. If you're not already in the fantasy groove, like I know some of you, this was your first, or like you were newer to jumping into fantasy. So thank you for being brave and taking the plunge and reading with us for 5 months. Crying out loud. That's amazing. All right. That is going to be it for us tonight. I hope that you're reading a great book and starting off November strong with something fabulous. I hope you get more than 3 5-stars in November. Wouldn't that be amazing? That would be amazing. All right. Bye, friends. We will talk to you soon.